I found the best way to run UGC ads with Facebook in 2023. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Nick Theriot, and I have an exciting new video for you guys. We're going to dive into our testing process with UGC videos. Now, this won't be how to create a UGC video, but simply once you get that content back, what specifically to do with it to test it at its most efficient way. Now, if you're new to the channel and you have no idea who I am and kind of wondering why I'm credible to be teaching these types of things, I've done over $60 million for my clients with Facebook ads. I run a Facebook ads agency, and I also coach and mentor students. Both those links are below in the description. Have Nick Theriot run your ads or have Nick Theriot mentor and coach you. Now, before we get started, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and let's dive into the video. So, the best way to run UGC ads in 2023. Now, before we actually get started, you need to know how we test our content. So if you are new and you're not really sure how exactly we test our Facebook ads, what our account structure looks like, make sure you watch this video where it's going to go in depth on how we test our content, like how we test new creatives, and the system where we do batches of 3 creatives per batch. So we do 3 creatives per batch of ads. Okay, so it's very important for you to understand. Next thing is that, and I don't know why I have this as ad account structure, but I have a full video on how to create UGC that converts. So if you're looking for more a step-by-step on how to create UGC that converts, this full guide will go through everything you need to know. Now, with that being said, let's go into step number 1. So step number 1 is once you receive the raw content from the creator. Yes, raw content from the creator. This is the edits where there's B-roll that the creator filmed. This is not B-roll where you actually have to go out there and like do some type of animation or something like that. It's just the basic B-roll. So let's say, you have a video where she's unboxing a package and she's talking and unboxing the package, and there's some few B-roll close-ups of that package being unboxing. That's the B-roll. But now let's say we need to go to shutterstock.com, find some raw footage and put it in there as B-roll. That's separate. This is just all the film and content from that one session, and it's a pretty raw video with just some minor edits to make everything flow together. So instead of like a whole bunch of clips, everything's edited together to go through smoothly. So that's our raw video. Now, again, we test in batches of 3, 1 DCT, which is 1 ad set, and we upload 3 creatives to that DCT. Now, what we do is we upload the raw video, then we use as the trim tool inside of Facebook to also make another variation where we just cut it to a different starting point in the first, in that beginning where we cut to a different starting point. I'm saying as an example, starting at 5 seconds, but you can start at a different time frame. I'm not saying you have to start at 5 seconds. It's just purely example. I just threw a random ass number up there so that way you can have an idea of what I mean. So each of these videos are different lengths. They're the same core video. We just start them at different points. Why? Because we want different points of engagement, and it's almost like we're testing 3 different hooks. Now, from here, we simply just go ahead and launch the ad set and see what happens. That's as simple as that. What happens? Now, either this particular ad set is going to start taking off, getting some spin, and it's going to give us some level of confidence that there is more we can do with this. Or it'll give us some pretty average spin, but still there's potential with it. Or it'll barely spin at all, and we know that this is not a great ad set, which means we turn it off and we go to the next thing. Now, we only go to captions when we see some level of success in step 1. So if step 1 completely flops, we're done. That's it. Now, if step number 2, if we see some signs of success in stage 1, then we'll move to stage 2. Stage 2, here's where we're going to add those captions. What we'll do is all 3 of those videos, because again, we test in stages of our batches of 3. All 3 videos will be exactly the same. And also too, we have a winning variation now of where to start at. So this video is going to be the winner from this one if we found a winner. If we didn't find a winner, that's totally okay. And again, a winner is something that's showing some signs of success with spin and hitting the target CPA we want. Now, the next thing is that We're going to have all 3 of these videos exactly the same. The only thing we're changing is that we're changing how the captions look at the first 3 seconds of each video. So like this one right here, it's this design. Maybe another one will have a different design and another one will have maybe a different color. And then the next thing is that the captions throughout the rest of the video will be the same. So it's only changing how the captions look in that first 1 to 5 seconds. Why? Because that first 1 to 5 seconds, that's going to kind of grab their attention. And we just want to kind of simply see how those captions grab attention and kind of give it some edits to it. Step number 3, this is where we add B-roll. We'll figure out if there's like a winner from the captions, or maybe there's no winner from the captions, but we just seen one from this video that we really just want to add some B-roll. We want to add a new look to it, or we want to add something specific to it. This might even not be B-roll. This might just be completely adding a new scene to it. Then we'll do is here at step 3. This is where we'll launch another DCT. So this will be like the 3rd DCT we launch with 3 variations, and we may add some B-roll. We're only going to do this if needed. If we don't see any opportunities, then we're just not going to do it. B-roll should add to the video and not take away from the video. So we want the B-roll to add to it. And we want to either add value to the video, make it better for people to watch the video, or we want to go ahead and just completely scratch it and go into the next thing. Now, lastly, this is the optional steps. Optional steps is simply where we want to go ahead and just pull some content from this UGC that we can use for other stuff. So maybe we can pull some still images. So like for example, this is a still image right here. We could pull this still image and we can run it as a photo ad. Another thing we can do is that maybe this little clip right here, this 3 to 5 second clip right here, we can use for another ad. Maybe there's a particular part where she's opening the box and freaking out and reacting to it, and we want to use that for another ad just for whatever reason. We can pull a piece from that UGC and add to another ad. Now, these are completely optional steps because we only do these when we need them. So this is pretty much how we're testing our UGC. And hopefully this was valuable to you. Hopefully it made sense, and hopefully it helps you out. Drop some comments below if you have any questions around this. And again, if you are looking for someone to run your ads, click the link below, have Nick Theriot run your ads. We'll hop on a quick strategy session to see if there's any benefit for us to help you out. Or if you want to be mentored, we have our inner circle, which is just absolutely crushing it for our students, and know you'll love that as well. So make sure to like button. Hit that subscribe button for new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Talk to you guys later. Peace out.